a bathroom of a hotel room, and his parents are like, yeah, we're in the room.
Wow.
I'm presuming she's talking about the time they were teenagers, right? Right? I miss these blind dates so much, so I thought I would do another one about two people answering embarrassing questions about their private lives. And I won't make you wait too long for this.
Have you been with a girl before? How many girls have you been with before?
I'm sorry, Mom.
Her taking that shot means she didn't do it.
By the way, it was a little bit unclear, but he asked, have you been with a girl before?
I'm Sammy.
I'm Hannah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, you guys can take them off.
Okay. Hi.
How you doing? What do you think of me? Am I ugly?
No, I think you're very, very attractive.
Oh, wow. It's mutual. You're a very beautiful person.
Thank you.
Asking whether you're ugly or not showcases low self-esteem, so you shouldn't do that. And also complimenting right away makes you to lose some strategic position.
Should we start with a shot? Yeah. I feel like we should.
What is your average relationship length?
Probably about like a year.
A year?
Yeah.
Wow. Not bad. It's a pretty lengthy amount of time to spend with one person.
Yeah, I mean, what about you?
Actually, relationships, as I have stated many times before, are about growth. But there's nothing wrong to not have been in a relationship. You can grow on your own, but you have to be conscious of what you're doing. If you're a person who sees monogamy and being in a relationship as an endpoint, it will come off as a red flag if you're not a teenager anymore and haven't been in any serious relationship. It's very conventional and traditional that we come together and live together. Of course, this old way of thinking starts to dissipate as the world becomes more liberal and progressive, but we're not there yet. Especially women tend to value relationships much more than men. It's because of their social strategies. And I have done plenty of videos on those topics, and you're welcome to check them out. And maybe I'll leave some of them at the end of this video.
I don't know. I say my average relationship, that was maybe like 4 months. Something like that. You know, right?
Totally,
When things start to get serious, it starts to get a little weird sometimes.
You back off when things start to get serious.
She was testing him. You back off when things get serious. This can be a common occurrence for those who have issues with bonding with people. Of course, because of early on traumatic experiences, especially in childhood. Having this distant attachment style for relationships. And she's probing him to see whether he is damaged goods or not. At least in that area. I mean, we all are traumatized in one way or another. But it's about knowing your shit and getting it together.
Can you show me your Tinder, Grindr, Bumble profile right now?
I knew this was gonna be the next question. I'll show you my profile. How about that?
No, you just gotta hand the phone over to him.
I want to look at it.
I'm gonna take a drink on this one day. Not even like, it's just weird. It's just too weird.
What are you hiding?
It's private, it's personal, and you shouldn't show it to anyone. Because revealing who you are puts you in a submissive position. You lose territory, you lose power. And if you're refusing to play games, you will always lose. And of course, I've done videos about playing games and why we do that. And I will leave the link to it at the end of this video.
I don't know. I'm telling you, I rarely use it. But this is a good one. Have you ever cheated on somebody? What were the circumstances?
In my more serious relationships, I haven't cheated on anyone. What about you?
I could say that I've definitely cheated on somebody before. See, the thing was, we had an interesting relationship and stuff like that, but
at this point, he's trying to justify his deed, rectified because of his bad behavior. And truth be told, you shouldn't be totally honest with people. People grow, change, become something else. And what you have been doing 10 years, 5 years, even 1 year ago doesn't matter. You have to put it behind yourself and gaze forward towards horizon. You're not the same person, but the thing is, people will judge you according to your past history. That's why you should be proactive, foreseeing that, and not revealing too much of your bad behavior. It doesn't matter. But of course, there are some limits to that as well. If you have been engaging in naughty behavior all the time. Those moments can shape and mold you into something that will always have the echoes of the past. You only can leave it behind you if you have outgrown it. You know, it's like complaining about meeting bad partners all the time. It's because your past dictates your present, because you haven't been dealing with it, you haven't accumulated wisdom, and you keep repeating the same mistakes.
You know, yeah.
Why?
No, I did it.
Well, yeah, why did you
I was
cheat?
trying to figure out something good to say to make it sound less bad, but no, it's a bad thing.
Now that's not a good representation of yourself. If you start to justify your past but have nothing to say, it gives off a vibe of a lackluster character.
Do you think you'll ever cheat again?
I mean, only time will tell. No, I'm just kidding.
No, he wasn't kidding, and she got the answer.
No, I don't think so. I'd rather just like not be in a relationship or whatever. Like it just makes more sense, less drama. Like I don't like to argue. Where's the craziest place you've hooked up with someone?
Well, I don't know if this is like necessarily crazy, but I hooked up with my ex-boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend or boyfriend at the time?
Boyfriend at the time. In a bathroom of a hotel room, and his parents are like, yeah, we're in the room.
Wow.
Yeah, they were asleep.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
I mean, it's a normal thing to do, right? And I'm presuming she's talking about the time they were teenagers, right? Right?
What about you?
I got my dick sucked in an Uber one time.
No, you did not. What's your rating?
How'd I rate the top?
What's your Uber rating? It probably went down.
I mean, it was average.
Funny story. I have two friends who have been working as taxi drivers, and both of them have told stories about couples sitting in the back. Of course, this happens during weekends all the time. And yeah, one thing led to another. They're talking, they're flirting, they're kissing each other. It's a nighttime, and they start to smell some fish funk. Oh my god. I wouldn't want to be in that taxi cab. Jesus Christ, people don't have limits. But you know, to each his own.
Oh god, okay. What sound do you make when you're having sex? Can you make it?
Honestly, I'm a pretty silent sexer. Is that a term, sexer?
Sure.
I'm a sexist. No, that's
No.
That's not the right word. But I might hit like a little you know what I mean? Something like that. I'm just gonna be like, fuck. I'm about to burst the load on you, shorty.
Burst the load on you, shorty. What the hell? Sexy noises, huh?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
What is my least attractive feature? Hit me with the
That's a
bars.
fucked up question.
I'm ready.
Exactly. Fucked up question. Men aren't evaluated so much by their appearance, especially when she has already approved his looks. And nitpicking on small details that doesn't lead to anything. A man is judged by a character. After initial approval, of course.
I'm ready for it.
I find you very attractive. So.
Wow.
She's totally sold.
My heart just grew 2 times bigger.
Oh my god. What about me?
I guess I'll take a shot too. I don't really have a thing, you know. I don't know you too well yet, but I feel like I know a lot about you so
Yeah,
far.
I know.
But,
The thing is, she's so enamored and infatuated by him, so that she ignores the red flags, which he totally demonstrated by being insecure, not knowing what to answer when trying to justify his cheating behavior, and other small details when he was asking whether he's ugly or not. But I mean, the birds of feather flock together.
I dare you to kiss me on the lips or take a shot.
I will kiss you on the lips.
Okay, are we gonna do like a little peck? What are we going?
Wow, so unexpected. Who could have thought? Of course they're into each other.
It's up to you. How do you want to rock it?
I don't know, let's just fucking see where it goes.
Well, that wasn't at all awkward.
There we go.
It's the final one.
Wow. Would you like to go on another date with me? If yes, when and where? If no, why not?
Yeah, I would like to go on another date with you. And I think we could go to a fucking bar or something.
Well, it's Friday. Might as well.
Let's do it.
We've already started.
Let's do it.
You two going out right now?
Yeah.
Should we?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's go out. Let's go out.
It's done and done. She's good to go. Overall, I think he shared more of himself than she did, and we didn't get the answer about her being with other women. He showcased some baggage, but it's normal. I mean, as I said before, we all have some kind of traumatic experiences from the past. It's all about taking care of them, and her not acknowledging them and ignoring those red flags tells me that she attracts those kind of dudes, which has a lot to do with how she feels about herself. Anyhow, more videos on gender dynamics and other videos that I promised to link to. Check them out. But for now, Daddy out.